Welcome to First Gear. I'm your host, David Fedor. We're here today at Smail Mazda in Greensburg, PA to review and test drive a vehicle. The way we like to do it here on the show is by taking a look one lap around the outside and then deep diving on the inside, taking a look at all the special features. Today we're super excited because we just got in the 2018s. The 2018 inventory is here. We have the 2018 Mazda 3 Grand Touring. This is First Gear. Let's go. All right, so let's take a look one lap around the outside and take a look at the exterior. You can see front end, very nice looking. We already know that in this Mazda logo, we have sensors and radar sensors and things in there as well. As we're coming around to the passenger side of the vehicle, we can see this nice titanium flash mica color. Very simple handles and everything blends right together, real nice. Taking a look at the back, we can see the badging, Sky Active technology, and the Mazda 3 badging back there. Taking a look underneath here, we can see the backup camera, and on the back of the trunk we have this spoiler. Onto the driver's side, we can see here we have the gas access here on the driver's side. One of the stickers in the window here reminds us that the 2017 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus certification with the available Smart City brake support and adaptive front lighting system for the Mazda 3. So you know you're getting a top of the line safe vehicle to drive as well. See on the top here, looks like we have a moonroof. And then we have on the handles here on this side, looks like we have a smart entry with your button controls. It works with your key fob. All right, let's open it up here. And yeah, nice big engine there. Sky Active technology written right at the top. Get a closer look at the engine. I'm gonna come over here to the sticker and read some information off of here. We have the 2018 Mazda 3 four-door Grand Touring, the Sky Active G 2.5 liter four-cylinder engine, 184 horsepower, 185 foot-pounds of torque with G vectoring control. Very good fuel economy. We have 36 highway, 27 city for an average of 30 miles per gallon. All right, so let's take a look at the door and work our way in. You can see your handle up here with your lock controls, your mirrors, and your window controls here. And then you can see the soft padded armrest with the stitching, real nice for you. Cup holder and a compartment down here, and the Bose speaker. As we come in here and take a look at the steering wheel, you can see this nice, beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel with a nice stitching as well. Has a sporty feel to it. All your controls here at the thumb. Looks like we have some cruise control settings. This is radar cruise control, where that radar in the front can sense the car in front of you and adjust your speed so that you don't end up getting too close to the cars in front of you. Your phone settings and your speaker settings and information and phone here on the left. Horn works nicely. If we look on the left here, we can see on the column, looks like we have some paddle shifters on the back here. Your light controls on this side, and then on the right hand side you got your wiper controls. On the dash then on the left we see some other lane keep assist and safety settings here. We'll test some of these when we're driving and we do the test drive. We have the trunk release down here, and then the gas release for the gas access, and the hood down here. Ventilation coming across here. You can see the nice silver accents working our way across here. We could see everything. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start it up now so we can see this baby come alive. Look at all those lights. Whoa! Did you catch that? Let me turn this down. When we turn that on, this guy just popped up. He was hiding in here. It looks like we have a heads-up display. I could see right now the miles per hour and things. So it's your information heads-up display. I'm going to turn the car off and turn it on again. As it turns off, see it go down like that. I'm going to turn it on again now. Oh, that is so cool. So we have a nice heads-up display built in, and this little guy comes up and projects up right here, so you don't have to look all the way down to the dashboard. You could just keep your eyes on the road, glance down, and get your information right there. That's pretty awesome. And then, like we said here, this stuff woke up. We have all your other information here with your controls that you could change with your settings here. So as we're working our way over here, we could see our display here in the center, and we have touch screen capabilities here where you could just check out your different apps, your different audio sources, and your entertainment, your communication with your phone, text messages, your contacts, favorites, navigation pulls right up, and you can control your settings. So as you can see, it's responsive to touch as well, but if we look and jump down to here, we have a toggle wheel as well and manual controls for all those settings. So you can see your music, your home button, your navigation, your other controls. So all you have to do is turn like this, and you're toggling back and forth between all your menus. And then the home button takes you home. As we're working our way down here, then we can see our hazard lights and ventilation here. Nice detailing across the front. This looks fun. We have some heated seats and a heated steering wheel. This is the Grand Touring model, so we have some extra features there. We got the ventilation with the dual zones for both driver and passenger, and all those controls there. Working our way down here, we have a USB input, an auxiliary input, and then an SD card input. That's used a lot for your information like your navigation and things. Nice compartment here, stores your phone or whatever. You could leave it here and plug it in near your USB, so you can have a nice little charging mat there. Shifting back, we could see the gear selector, the gear shifter here, and then your controls, and then another sport mode. So you could see as you go down into drive, if you pull left, you could shift over into manual. So that manual then gives you options to use your paddle shifters up here to shift gears to give you a little bit more responsive feel to it. So it's almost like a manual transmission built into your automatic transmission. And then the sport mode toggles on and off with this button here. We'll test that out in the test drive itself. We got the electronic parking brake right here, so it's real easy just to pull that on and off. It looks like you push off, pull on, instead of having that giant big handle there in the middle. And then some cup holders, and a nice little privacy guard there. Reveals the cup holders, makes it nice and slick. And this is soft padded as well. Nice stitching here along the armrest. That pops open. Looks like we have some more, looks like a 12-volt charger in there. Nice compartment here, and then a deeper one underneath. All right, as we're working our way over here, then let's take a look at these seats, because these seats are very nice. Leather, you can see the perforations in the middle there because they are heated seats. Nice soft headrest. Look how nice and soft these seats are. So very, very nice, and they're comfortable to sit on. Let's take a look at the glove compartment as well. Wow, nice big glove compartment here for your storage. Then we have the seat controls under here. So if you want to move forward and backwards, it's hard for me to do at this angle. And then your seat controls on the back. On the driver's side, they're electronic. Come on over here and take a look. So you can see we have the tilt, raising and lowering, and forwards and backwards, all easy, super electronic for the driver's seat. So electronic controls on the driver's seat, manual controls on the passenger. You can see here we have some nice vanity mirrors with the lights on our sun visors here, and it has a nice little extended place as well. So if you bring it over here, we have the lights here with the light settings and the door control with the control with the doors or not. Sunglass holder. We have this rear view mirror here. It's super nice. Has built in right here garage door openers, up to 3 different garage door openers, and other controls here. So you can see this is beyond, so you don't have to worry about that big clippy thing that goes onto the sun visor. You can just program your mirror to control open and closing your garage door. Makes it nice and cleaner and easier. And then of course, one push tilts your moonroof open. And then pushing it back opens it up. So that brings the outside in on a nice late summer day like today. Nice and sunny, 75 degrees. It's gonna be a beautiful day to drive around with that. But before we go on our test drive, let's take a look at the back seat. All right, so let's take a look at the back seat. Nice sized back seat. Before we get in, let's take a look at the door here. See, very much similar to the front door. Actually, in this light, this looks a little bit with a brown tint to it. So we have the black interior, but we have some of this accent here. It looks like some brown. Let me take a look at this front door too. Yeah, the front door is the same. So we have the black cup holder container, and then also a nice padded, stitched, slightly tinted leather insert here onto the door. As we're working our way in, we can see the black leather matches the front seats as well, with the perforations, the headrests, all your seat belts and everything. Very simple black, elegant interior. As we're coming in here, we can actually see this in this light. I can notice that the difference between the color of this leather compared with the armrest in here as well. Okay, so now as I'm sitting in the back, you can see I was sitting at the front, haven't moved the seat at all. I'm 6'3", so I'm a little bit on the taller side, so my knees are right at the back of this seat. Sitting comfortably up front, enough room back here for passengers as well. You can see on the back of this passenger side as well, we have a nice pocket there for you for storage and things like that. So you can see, even though it's just a regular 4-door car, plenty of room back here for your passengers, and some comfort too, with some cup holders and some soft padded armrests, some pockets, things like that. Very nice. Let's take a look at the trunk. All right, so as we're coming around to the back here, I have my key fob in my hand. I'm just reaching under and pushing the little button that opens up the trunk. Let's take a look here. Let's get some of this stuff. Oh, hey, look at that. We have the SD card, US, Canada, Mexico. So we saw the place for this USD card inside. So this is your navigation maps and things like that. So that'll come with the car. With the Grand Touring, we have license plate and we have car maps. Let's move these out of the way. And you can see nice sized trunk space here. Nice carve outs here on the sides. And then let's take a look here. This might be fuses and things, maybe tools. They are tools. We have your jack and tools for changing tires if needed. And then let's take a look under here. We have your spare, some more of your tools, nice tow rope, built in here. Nice size trunk, nice exteriors, nice interiors. We see how it looks, now let's see how it runs. Take it on a test drive, let's go. All right, so the first thing let's test out is this acceleration. We're just at a stop sign. We're gonna put our foot on the gas. That's some nice acceleration. Now, as we're driving down Route 30, we're in the right-hand lane. When a car comes up to us on our left side and passes us, you can see our blind spot monitoring light up on our side view mirror, letting us know that somebody is passing us so that we don't change lanes accidentally and not see somebody in our blind spot and cause an accident. You can see there, it's lighting up as this car is passing us by. So now, as this big truck is passing us, if we were to put on our turn signal, you can see it's now flashing at us, and you heard that beep. It's letting you know, in case you're not paying attention, don't change lanes. We have cruise control settings. As I'm pushing up and down, it gives you a 1 mile an hour difference, jumping up and jumping down. So now my foot is off the accelerator, and I'm not pushing any buttons, changing any things like that. But the cruise control's set in, and it's altering the speed on its own between a mile or two, or miles per hour or two, with that vehicle in front of us. Now it's slowing us down because it's sensing. It just slowed us down. It's regulating itself, the speed itself, with the sensor on the front based off of the car in front of us. So for those long trips, you could give your foot a rest. You don't have to worry about acceleration. You don't even have to worry about controlling the brakes or controlling here, to an extent, of course. All right, so one of the other features is the lane keep assist. You could see right here where my left knee is, that button, when it's pushed off, it says off. When it's on, it's on. So as you're driving down the road, the sensors could see the lines on the left and on the right. So if you were to drift, you could hear the beep, and you could see it took the wheel and moved it on its own to keep it within the lane. Awesome technology, super smart, and more importantly, super safe. All right, so now we're turning off Route 30 now, going into St. Vincent's College. We're gonna test this backup camera. That's right, St. Vincent's, you've heard it before. It's where the Steelers have their training camp. You can see the practice field over there with the stands and the bleachers where the Steelers practice this summer. All right, let's test out this backup camera. We're gonna pull in right here, put the car in reverse, and you can see your backup camera turns on. It has the yellow and red guides for you. So as you're backing up, you could judge how close you are to where you want to park. And you're pulling back and you're straightening out. And you're getting to the curb. Boom. All right, so you could throw the car in park, pop your trunk, get out your Steelers folding chair, and go there with your binoculars and watch the Steelers practice right here at St. Vincent's. So that's our review and test drive of the 2018 Mazda 3 Grand Touring. If you have any questions or need more information, leave comments in the comment section below. We love hearing from you. You can also check out smailmazda.com, see our full inventory. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date with our current videos and special offers. This has been First Gear. Thanks for watching.